Today I want to talk about why having it all together is so fucking overrated. Now, if you've ever been an A student, a first child, a woman, you've been expected either by others or by yourself, which I like to call internalized perfectionism, to be this perfect, good girl, overachiever, always doing the right thing, being extra successful. And that doesn't mean that can look in different ways for different people. Sometimes that's in school. Sometimes that's being the good girl for other people, always anticipating other people's needs and making sure everyone else is happy. Sometimes that's being really good at your job, or never making a mistake, or succeeding in everything faster than everyone. And I love excellence. I think excellence is what powers the world. It's what makes the world go round. It's what creates progress and makes sure that we are actually living a life worth living, because nobody in their right mind wants to be stagnant and constantly degenerating. But what happens is that we've confused for a really long time excellence with perfection. And excellence has this energetic signature of movement, of velocity, of change, of showing up, of doing better, of being yourself, of trying and failing and trying again, and just keep iterating, creating an MVP, putting it out there, getting feedback, implementing that feedback, and so on and so forth, until you create something that you're truly proud of and want to share with the world. Perfection has an energy of stagnation. I've achieved this result, so I can't let anyone see me fail. I've risen to a certain level, so I'm going to stop iterating and stop trying and experimenting, because I don't want other people to see me in the growth stage. I feel uncomfortable when I'm growing, so I don't want to do that. And that just leads to defensiveness. You are protecting something, a false image, a false idea of yourself that you have for yourself. And that's a terrible place to live, because you're just constantly avoiding anything that could possibly shine a light on the imperfect human that you are. So you dress up, you perform, you only show up to things you know you're gonna do well, which protects this part, but doesn't lead to the awesome, awe-inspiring, and earth-shattering excitement that a life of excellence leads to. So today, this podcast is really a permission slip, an assignment, a living, breathing exercise in being messy, in embracing the process, in doing things ugly. And if all of those words just gave you a heart attack or made you sweat, then this is exactly for you. Because somewhere along the line, we decided that only perfection will do. Only doing something super great and out of this world is gonna cut it. But the truth is, life is always moving. Life is always iterating. And when we cut ourselves off from this flow of life, where we are creating, making love, making babies, traveling, building, putting ourselves out there, our soul withers away and we feel stuck, annoyed, depressed, anxious. And then we start medicating, drinking, taking drugs, going out, having low consciousness sex, distracting ourselves. But the core of it is that we stopped creating because of a fear that it wasn't going to be good enough. And so, what do we do? And the answer is so simple, and Nike had it figured out, but there really is no way around just doing it. Of action that's faster than thought, of pressing record and post before you can overthink it. And I think one of the most effective solutions to that I found is a timer. So the Pomodoro method, where you just don't give yourself an out. Accountability buddies, But honestly, I don't think the how is as important. It's just remembering that flying, showing up is so much more important than getting it perfect, getting it right. And if getting it perfect actually worked, then all these women and all these men who are extra successful and have the perfect house, the perfect kids, all the awesome things would be extraordinarily happy and excited to be alive. But that is not the case. The happiest people are the ones making art, building a business, a soul-led business, having children, having emotion, and just showing up in this raw, messy aliveness. And I know this is just words on a podcast, and the way that this looks for you is so unique, but I think this today is just a permission slip to let go of the masks. See where your inner critic, your inner perfectionist is still hiding. And the best way to do that is, again, to start something creative, be it a business, art, an event, again, children, and just see the parts of you that are addicted to creating a facade that holds you and prevents you from connecting with other people. If you'd like to do that in a community, we're gonna have the most amazing 30-day creativity challenge coming soon. So I'll drop the link in the show notes so you can get on the wait list. And it's gonna be 30 days of activating voice notes and challenges so that you can start creating and get into the energy of putting your unique soul signature out into the world, be it through a podcast, a YouTube channel, Instagram, business, whatever it is. And you get to choose a project that you want to complete, and you're going to have accountability and inspiration so that in 30 days it actually comes to fruition. So if that's something you're interested in, go down in the show notes, join the waitlist, and I can't wait to see you inside. So thanks for tuning in as always, and I will see you next week.